Welcome back, comrades. My name is Tokreva. Diesmal Hearts of Iron 3 playing a Soviet Union. And we're getting really close to this war. But I'm letting Germany do all of this. Let's see. Diplomacy. Sweden. Why do they keep tugging away? I mean, they themselves are aligning to the Allies. It's the hard-coded part, probably, that they are supposed to stay neutral. And that Mexico is supposed to be in the Allied camp. Which is kind of an annoying bullshit, but fair enough. What do we have in covert ops points? Oh, Nationalist China, 35%? Let's give it a shot. Government overthrown. Foreign power has taken advantage of our divided cabinet and launched a successful coup in our nation. Today's the start of a glorious new era for our... Hello there. Of course, they're aligning to the Axis. That might still change, but... Nationalist China is now ruled by the Chinese Communist Party. I kind of want to influence them. So how much are we spending? Need to have... Oh, we actually have spare. Which is fine. That I was going to put into Romania. Actually, but now... We have counter-espionaged the shit out of Nationalist China. Suddenly 46% as well, popularity of the party. Out of the blue. Mechanized offensive advance. That's pretty good to have. That's because I want combined arms warfare, so we're going to keep researching this for now. Right, mechanized infantry. Let's switch these around. December 2nd, yeah, I want mechanized infantry to make my heavy armor troops even heavier. And it's gonna be heavy, Doc. This is a slightly weaker position, but we do have the tank army in the rear. Where did I put my militia army again? Oh, right here. That's... I hate when this happens. If you can see it, the mouse just borked out again. And it's back. Has to do with the fact that I'm running two screens, I think. It's sometimes when you move it to the other screen by accident or for whatever reason, it will not really do very well. The amount of divisions. We might still have too many divisions for him to break the pact right now. That is a possibility. I cannot see that because I have enough to break it. They might not. Question is, I cannot see troops all the way in France though, which is fine. I need one more point to actually start influencing China. Are you still... Yeah, they're drifting themselves away. Let's influence nation. What? It's only 17, seriously. It's so hard to get people into your actual faction. Still 112.51, but they're aligning back to the Axis. And I think now it's going to go up and down the same direction every time, though. Cuba is at least coming in. That's pretty cool. So is Bolivia. So these two are gonna possibly... Yeah, Bolivia not yet. Because threat versus neutrality is too different. Same with Cuba. But they'll be aligned at least. If the German threat goes up even more, we'll be able to invite them to the faction. At that point. Right, Turkey. Okay, so Nationalist China. We are putting spies in there again. We don't even need to coup Cuba anymore. That's right. Yeah, I don't actually see this changing a lot. And this one neither. They could provide us with horses. Do we even have... Well, we do already have horses. Militia light artillery advance. I will cancel it for now. Because I want heavy tank reliability to be on its way. Then mechanized offensive will be after that. What's the next research we're getting? Armored car armor in about a week. Still no Germany attacking. The latest they would attack is 43, obviously. But I think, yeah, we are over... No, they only need to have about 100% or 50% of divisions on the border for it to be triggerable. I think. Militias are well underway. We actually... Nope. No, it's still being built. It's done tomorrow, actually. More militia incoming. We are doing some upgrades, of course. Turkey is no longer aligning itself. Well, obviously. That would be Hussein. Reserve Corps. So the reserve army can be much further away. Actually, let's leave the regular HQ there for now. That should fix itself by tomorrow. There it goes. He's changing his line significantly. Again? Seriously? Oh man, I hate this mouse bug. I hope, yeah, I bet you can see it too, but it's really annoying. France, we don't have any spies active right now. Nationalist Spain, we failed that coup before, that's right. Armored car, armor advance. That does it mean that, yo, they're actually up to date now. It won't be next year, but mechanized offensive. Yeah, I kind of want the self-propelled rocket artillery available as well. I could attack the Germans, but I'm still afraid to do that. Right, this is just a reserve group. Reserve army is in Kiev, that's fine. I'm trying to get it off to the other screen to fix it. It sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't, which is really weird. We finally discarded the useless trade agreement with Germany. Well, our divisions in Finland are, of course, ready to attack, so... Once we deal with Finland quickly, yeah, they will take Hanko, obviously. But when we deal with Finland quickly and make them a puppet, probably, we can have a few troops go down Norway, and the rest of them can move over to the lines over here in the south. Organization of 82, popularity of 67%. Perfect. It's just way too perfect. Ruling party support, susceptibilities, it's all fine. Supplies is probably still the best one to have. Oh, no, we need to go to supplies then, because we're finally making our own supplies. So we're going to go to Zhukov as military entrepreneur. Counter-espionage, ruling party support. Leader, hello, we have a leadership modifier available. A man of the people, that's amazing. Intelligence is okay. Attack reinforcement, combat movement speed, organization regain, national manpower modifier, and human wave doctrine decay down. We currently have that guy. I think I want the organization regain rate though. Less supply consumption, that's probably the best of all of them. Naval base efficiency, yeah, like we're gonna need that. And we've been mobilized for a very long time now. Annoyingly so. Next tech is in 2 days, armored car gun. That's right, we just gained more leadership. Let's put you there, and the rest like that. So when we look here, we see Nationalist China is still aligning towards the Axis. Even though they should, like, a course should be a part of them. Sweden is basically going up and down now. I think, yeah. 46.60% of victory points. That's not nothing. Bolivia and Cuba are still coming though, that's fine. Persia's at 18 now. Total amount of spies is dwindling a little bit. Because we have to divide them a bit more. Refuse to offer military access from China. It should mean they like us. 200 relations. Oh, we wouldn't even be able to get them into the... Okay. Then I need to influence Romania to keep them away from the Axis. Armored car gun advance. Perfect, it can be cancelled. Everything here is 42 except for the heavy tanks. And over here for the militia anti-tank weapons, we want that. October 28th. Yeah, I was basically thinking about it, and militia is actually really strong for Russia, for the Soviet Union, for two main reasons. One, they can field a huge militia army because they have a lot more manpower than other nations. And the second thing is, the officer pool is so damning for us, the amount of divisions we can field, that militia actually, the requirement for militia is so low in that sense. So we need to wait one more day, and then we start re-influencing on Romania. There we go. Start your influences. Even though they are aligning towards the Axis, which is a little bit daft, perhaps. They're aligning to the Allies. Still threat and stuff. Oh, we have first aid advance, which means less attrition. Yeah, I don't need cavalry upgrades at all. I don't even have any police units. Fighter stuff is actually being researched, so that's fine. First aid could continue that actually. Oh, it'll be done in November. Yeah, I'll continue then. Also gives us that little bit of combat experience as well. Another militia to deploy in Husyatin to the 1st Reserve Corps. Let's give them some leaders. Okay, let's look at traits. Yeah, sure. Let's have a look. That guy and this guy. Yeah, the rocket artillery. Not bad. No large formations. Yeah, we need large formations for militia to really work well. It's almost August and the Germans still haven't attacked us. Okay. They're moving back towards us really fast, mostly because of the controlling provinces that our core stuff is just pushing them further in our direction. Hang on, you actually got 6 closer again. And you got nowhere really. Alright, because they're aligning towards the enemy. Cuba is no longer aligning itself towards us. What are you doing? You're not aligning to anyone, though. It's not as if we could invite him anyway, which is a shame. You also can go to our 1st Reserve Corps. Get you a level 1 with no defense trait. Sure, that's fine. Still no German attack. Wow, this is taking time. Ireland is being influenced by Germany. They still don't have... Yeah, still Fine Gael, so there's been no election, if they even have elections. It's a good question. Persia, you are now still at 18. It's not been that long yet. It's been a month this episode so far, roughly. Here we go. Another reserve unit. They only have 28 organization though, so I think that's... Which one of them is that? Large front? No, People's Army is the one that we also need to do next. Heavy tank armor is nearly done. Then the aircraft stuff is coming along again. Not a lot in August. Then October has a decent amount. Our trade agreement is broken with Germany. There we go, heavy tank armor advance. Which actually puts it at the 43 level for the next one. Perfect. That means I can start on People's Army. And I would like to have People's Army simply because that will make our militia a little bit better again. I mean, they have 28 organization versus 38 here right now. It's only 38. Whoa. It's not that bad then. Still worse, but not bad. August. Still no declaration of war. Germany. What are you waiting? Actually, relations are really good between us for some reason. Sweden is now at still 106. They're aligning towards the Allies again, so they're going to go this way once more. But they need to be within 50 to do that. Oh. Threat is going up with Xinjiang. So, if threat was high enough, they would join. You know, that's one thing you can do to actually make people less neutral in a sense, is to increase the threat of their country. Apparently, the Nazis are very freaking popular right now. But we're losing a lot of spies, actually. Without even doing anything, some places. Nationalist Spain. I do honestly hope right now that if there's a war declaration that will pause the game. It would be a little bit bad if not the case. We are the biggest party in the UK. USA... We're actually the biggest in the USA right now? Huh. That's interesting. Democratic Party is still in charge. Now the armies are on the front lines as well. We're going to have to do a lot of things when the attack starts. Get all of our aircraft in the air, stuff like that needs to happen. Of course, this is a good corridor to attack through because there's no river crossing. And those rivers do make it hard for them to actually do stuff like that. Sweden is now at 101.99. So it really is going slightly closer every time. Single engine airframe advance, which can be continued. Actually done in December. What's next? Single engine aircraft armament. No, small fuel tank level 2. Excellent. That's in 2 weeks' time, so there's even more time to go through. Two weeks in game, obviously, but... Oh, I'm getting tired of this. Just because Germany's not attacking me. This fun... Oh, hello, hello. 7th Army doesn't have any room. This 3rd Army has room. How? Wait, what? Oh, they have the Amphibious Corps, of course. Yeah. Then I will want a group over here. You will get a new corps, which will be attached to 3rd Army. You will get a leader. You will get this guy, Selivanov. 25th Corps already. You will get this guy, Horienko. We're only getting more units as well, so... Not sure what the Germans are thinking. The rocket test site is done in November. Here. Keep prioritizing the upgrades for now, though. Will be a little bit pricey with all the aircraft getting upgrades now, but... Well, many of them regardless. So Romania is not going to be in the Axis for the time being. Switzerland is just trying to stay neutral. But we're hauling them in. Slowly but surely. Question is, will they actually accept an invite to the faction at that point as well? But until then, this is the end of the episode, and I would like to thank you all for watching. Germany, why you wait? Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to keep up to date in the future, especially when Germany finally declares war. I'll see you guys later.